I'm gonna just list things that are wrong with my channel, that I feel are wrong with my channel. And they're basically, there's two like categories that everything that I think is wrong with my channel fall under. And it's quantity and quality. Basic as fuck, but yeah. So quantity wise is that I'm not putting out enough video, obviously, inconsistent videos. And then like quality has more to do with the fact that I'm recording with my iPod and I'm bad at editing and cutting. And like you can tell throughout my videos where I'm bad at it. And yeah, like that can be off-putting. And I'm just kind of gonna be reading off of some stuff I wrote. So like for editing, every cut in each of my videos has to be less than 54 seconds, or sometimes 55 seconds depending, sometimes 53 seconds, in order to fit in an email. Since I'm recording on an iPod and I don't really have anywhere to transfer like a big video file, like I can't transfer it to a laptop and edit it. I don't have a laptop that's working right now. So each cut has to be less than 54 seconds so it can fit in the email. And then then I have to email every cut to my email in chronological order, because that's preferable for after, when I have to download each attachment from each email to the tablet. So I'm logged into one email on the iPod, and I'm logged into another one on the tablet, and I send each cut from the iPod to the tablet. And so once all of the cuts are downloaded onto the tablet, I have to use the Wiz app, WIZE app. It's a free video editing app that I use to put all the clips together. And the thing is, sometimes it crashes. Sometimes I can't toggle exactly where I want a clip to start or end. Even like sometimes I just have to like cut something even though I had already cut it before. Like sometimes like the microseconds make a difference. Like I don't know how to explain it besides on the iPod when you cut, it's not like micro cutting it. I don't know how to explain it, but like sometimes there's like extra, like I remember I cut it to like an exact moment on the iPod, but once I transfer like the cut file to the tablet and download it onto the tablet, it's like microseconds, like stuff that I didn't want to be in the cut, so I have to cut it. And so like sometimes when I have to like toggle, like cut a piece on that app, like it's still not exact. Yeah. Sometimes I have no space to download like the final video on the tablet. Most of the time the audio is off sync, and then I wrote down to top it all off, the app asks for too many permissions to be tripping this much. That's what I wrote. But yeah, I've noticed that when I'm on airplane mode, a lot of the technical stuff, like the toggling and the audio being off sync, isn't as bad as if I were just like regular, like connected to my network. And even like that shit leads me to think like free obscure app developers have too much time in their hands to fuck around with its app users. I don't know, that's kind of what it feels like, because, like, what a coincidence that once I go on airplane mode, like, I don't have so much of those technical troubles anymore. But yeah, okay, I wrote down in their defense, I guess I have to mention I have an older version of their app, one released right before my first upload. And although I have a half-year gap in between last year and this year's videos, like, it's the app I've used since the start. In between that time gap, I deleted WiseApp, then downloaded the up-to-date version, and I didn't like that version for I don't remember what reason. So I trashed that updated version and went digging for a APK, and, like, long story short, I asked my cousin, because he's the one that mentioned it for another app that I wanted to download almost like a year ago now or something. But yeah, I downloaded an APK of, like, the older version that I downloaded whenever I first started editing, and that's literally the version I've been using. I know I made a video with the title about the Wise app, how it's not cutting it. Like, it literally wasn't cutting it. Like, it sucked for, I don't know, I just got irritated from it. But it's what I've used even up until now, and it's the only one I've known for free that doesn't have a watermark, that has I don't know, like, it doesn't have ads. It doesn't even have ads. It's like a really simple, um, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a, what's it called? Open permission software. I forgot what it's called, but is that literally what it is? I don't know. I'm going to light in a little bit, but okay. Yeah, that's kind of like dealing with, like, the quality. Yeah, there's option of using the front and back camera on the tablet. You know, like, remember I used the iPod Touch and the tablet to, like, put these videos out. Like, I could use front and back camera on the tablet, but it was a free tablet from T-Mobile, so the quality is questionable. Like, the video quality, it's alright, it's not that bad. But I do hate it when cameras lag when it comes to motion. I don't know what it's called, but I hope you know what I mean. Literally what I wrote. I believe the couple times I've recorded video with the tablet that I've uploaded to YouTube, or like the iPod Music playlist, the Dallas Zoo visit, and Snapchat compilation videos. In the future, I'll probably consider recording more with the tablet itself, since the quality isn't as bad as I thought. The back camera is just out of focus, and I really don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Okay, back. Things wrong with my channel is that everything is so warm toned, yellow toned, whatever the fuck you call it. Oh yeah, videos are different dimensions when it comes to the way it's framed. I would like some consistency. I'm literally asking that for myself. That's weird. I think I noticed what's messing that up, because I use split screen now, since only 40% of the tablet screen works, because it's hella fucking broken. So even when editing on the half of the tablet screen that actually works, like 1/5 of that half of the screen doesn't work. Hence why I said 40% of the tablet works. So while editing, in order to reach certain tools or do certain things, I had to rotate the screen to get to a tool, so those same rotations do the to get to the tool, so those same rotations to do the editing I want mess with the real orientation of the video, from landscape to portrait, and back from portrait to smaller landscape. Yeah, it's a lot, but It's good to learn. For some weird reason, I'd barely noticed recently that instead of cutting each clip exactly how I wanted it to appear in the video on the iPod, then sending it through email to the tablet, I'd cut the biggest clips I could send, then try cutting them on the WhatsApp on the tablet, and that was frustrating because of how the app likes to break down. End product, however, would still be proper video, but it had just taken more time. I believe if I decided it would have taken more time if I kept on doing that, if I just kept on cutting it on the app instead of just cutting it first on iPod and then transferring all those files to the tablet. And that unconscious switch that happened for a while from cutting on the iPod to cutting on the tablet, I think it ends up happening because of lack of space on the iPod, which, well, the tablet has lacked space plenty of times too. It sucks that it's usually just a few gigabytes that have to be free, but when there's limited space, you have to mass delete files, pictures, apps, music from my iPod. I've deleted a whole lot of files that I've treasured, but anyway. Okay, I don't have functioning laptops. I have two broken down ones. I have a broken iPhone S6s Plus, no money to repair appliances. So this is what I've been doing. Remember, I'm reading this off of the tablet. Mental illness and sickness and poverty. I think I remember like a mental note that I was just gonna put just gonna say sickness and poverty. Sickness and poverty are very real for so many people everywhere. Those things can be very, very debilitating in ways you don't even realize. Just recently, I wanted to go live on YouTube from my tablet because I wanted to talk about those kind of things. I wanted to lay everything down on the table, no matter how long it took me to say or explain everything I wanted to address once and for all. But then I couldn't live stream because I don't have at least 1,000 followers, so I had to get myself in the mood to brainstorm other things, and this video is one of them. Okay, another thing wrong with my channel, no videos are transcribed, and that's an issue for me because for the most part, the auto-generated captions are bad. I've noticed in a lot of videos that the auto-generated captions can greatly alter the significance or purpose of what you say. Honestly, it's a conspiracy of mine that YouTube purposely changes crucial words so that a sentence is definitely not what a YouTuber is saying. Like, a sentence can literally go from bright and sympathetic to really like fascist, like, just by like, I wish I would have like wrote down exactly where those videos were that I got that feeling. Like, just switching like a word in a sentence made the person, like, they could have been taught it. I think one of them was like, I don't know, I'm telling you, I should have like wrote it down, but I hate auto-generated captions on YouTube. They literally can change the what you meant to say in such a fucking horrible ass way. Like, politically one thing, one side of the spectrum, to like, with one word, like, takes you all the way to the other side of the political spectrum. Okay, I wrote this down, but I don't think I was gonna write it. There's so much technical stuff I'm explaining, but I'm actually excited to be typing it out. Yeah, I don't know where else to go with this video. That's all I had written down or taken note of, first on the iPod, and then sent the note to my email. And I'm reading it off my email. But yeah, that was kind of it for now. I'm telling you, I really wanted to do that live stream, but then I found out I had to have 1,000 followers. Don't even have 100. Dang, how did this video get so long? if there's one thing I wanted to do was like keep on uploading, like consistently upload, but at least let them be small clips. But now I'm gonna have to edit like a 16-minute video, cut it all the fuck up. At least I give myself something to do, I guess. I wanted to be closer to a light, but I ended up being over here in the dark. I'm gonna try and get myself in better lighting. I hope you can't fucking see the background so goddamn much. I really try to keep it at this angle, this weird angle. Fuck.